everyone. Welcome to May Makes. I really appreciate you tuning in today to see what I've been up to in the month of May. Now, I will confess, I wasted the first 15 days of the month not completing a single thing. So, I'm a little disappointed in myself. However, we are all about the enjoyment here. So, you know, if you need to take a break or take some time off, you go right ahead, and I'll do the same. I managed to get a few things together for the video today, and I can show them to you. They're back there. I'm going to put each one on and try to keep it to about a minute spent on each pattern, which I've got here. I'll just remind you that Candace's dress, which was Simplicity 8294, is in a different video, the one previous to this one. You can see that there. She won't be here today. But otherwise, let's get on with it. Oh, real fast, I'll show you that what I'm wearing, this kind of loose top, is Vogue 9111. And that is a quick and easy sew. I've made 2 of these tops, and oh gosh, you can wear them with shorts, you can wear them with skinny pants, you can wear them with skirts, just doesn't matter. Okay, be right back. So I didn't really intend to make us his and her shirts, but it sort of looks that way. I have New Look 6197 here for Brad's shirt, and I have New Look 6561 here for my shirt, and here they are. Yeah, I decided to use quilting cotton for both of these shirts, and they look very similar. There are a few little differences. I have made Brad's shirt several times. It's a great fit on him through the shoulders. You can see it hits him right where it should. He's got a chest pocket and a back pleat, and I always have 2 inches of length because he's 6'4". But I just absolutely love that little pattern. This time though, for those sleeves that come out kind of large, I took a dart right down the top to the hem. That's about a 1-inch dart in there, and it worked perfectly. And you don't even notice it, but even if you did, it just looks like, you know,
no big deal.
no big deal.
What's with the flooring?
That's a throw rug, because some people don't like my shoes.
Oh.
They don't like the sound of my shoes.
Ah, I see.
Okay? So my shirt is New Look 6561, and I want to tell you, New Look is stepping up their game. This shirt was great. It has a collar stand on it, whereas your collar is just your collar doesn't stand.
No, it sits.
It sits. My collar stands. And there was no crimping needed for the sleeves, and it just went together super, super well. The collar is all 3/8 inch seams, so that makes it really simple. You don't have to do a lot of trimming. So the shirts look alike. I gave myself a chest pocket as well, but they are actually different. And they don't really match fabric-wise.
No, we're ready for our garden party.
But we're ready for our garden party. Let's go. Here we've got Kwik Sew 4258, a pair of shorts for Colin that he wanted out of this cool where the turf meets the surf Del Mar racing fabric. We've got an elasticized waist and pockets, and this was a good pattern, but warning, warning. Just remember that on the front piece of these shorts, those cutting lines are marked incorrectly. So I grafted my pattern piece back together, but the XXL line is actually the small. And I wanted a small and cut them wrong, but all's well that ends well. He loves the shorts.
Awesome.
And I think you're gonna get some pure white
Pure white sneakers with some low socks, and this is the summer fit.
Okay. That is
Thank you.
4258 by Kwik Sew. I'll step into the frame here and show you another Kwik Sew pattern. This is 3610. Kwik Sew 3610. It's got one of my notes on the back, and it's backwards to you. Facing, P-I-A. Pain in, yes, that's correct. Not a good facing. I just did not enjoy sewing this dress in the least. However, I like the dress. It's very simple. They took something very simple and made it very complicated with the facings up here. I did this in a basic black. It's kind of like a double Georgette. A little bit slippery, but perfectly opaque, and I think it'll be a good all-purpose dress for the summer. Unfortunately, I just didn't like the pattern very much. That is Kwik Sew 3610. I had great things to say about New Look this month. Here is 6449. I did a construction video about this pattern. You get a knit dress and a woven shirt dress. And I showed how I made this turquoise dress with the contrast chest pocket in a construction video. And this was the other version of this dress that I made. For this one, it also does have a chest pocket. And I chose an ITY knit. ITY stands for interlock twist yarns. I'm not certain how they knit it together, but what you get is a very stretchy, slick, almost shiny fabric. And it's easy to sew and very easy to wear. And this little dress just practically made itself. I put the sleeves in flat. That was a departure from the pattern. And I added a little bit of decorative trim at the hemline, which I did on that Kwik Sew black dress that I just put on. That's a little secret thing I do if the length comes out a smidge too short. You can add a little bit of trim and forget your troubles. Come on, get happy. So that is Kwik Sew, no, New Look 6449. Simplicity 1810. I chose to make this long version of this dress out of a very floaty charmeuse. This is a beautiful fabric that I got at Fashion Fabrics Club for $2.38 a yard. You can't really go wrong. Now, the pattern, I thought that drawing was so lovely. Here is how the dress looks on me. The V-neck is quite a bit higher than what might be expected. The little pleats at the shoulders, not sure how I feel about those, and they were a total pain in this fabric, but I finally got them even and put them in. I'm not sure how much they really add to the design. The belt is very long, and it is attached at the back of the dress where there are two fisheye darts, and you sew the ties right into it. So I thought, given the length of the belt, that maybe it would wrap around twice and then tie in the front again. Well, it's not quite long enough for that. I could wrap it around and tie it in the back, or tie it in the front like I had it with long flowing ties. So it's a very long dress. It's a midi length, which is something that I love. I'm new to belted garments. Not sure I'm feeling the love, but there it is. That is Simplicity 1810. Kwik Sew 4002. A nice little tunic and a long length to go with leggings. This is my tie-dye, high-low tunic. by Kwik Sew. I used, obviously, a tie-dye knit. I went ahead and added that little ruffle flounce that is longer in the back. And I simplified this pattern quite a bit by making my own neck binding. As you can see right there, they have facings in this pattern. And I made the sleeves longer than the short sleeve version. In fact, with Kwik Sew patterns, it's very easy to just take the sleeve piece, which that's not what that is. Oh, should have been ready. Well, what I do with Kwik Sew patterns often, if I want to make the sleeves longer, is I just cut them at the length and shorten line. It's perfectly straight across. It's a little bit shorter than the longer length sleeve, and it's a little bit longer than the shorter length sleeve, and I like where they end up. So that's just a tip. I've done it a couple times on Kwik Sew patterns. That is 4002. Don't have any complaints about that one. And I like this tie-dye knit. Okay, for our last look today, we have Burda 6598, a wonderful, easy knit skirt. And you have the option to color block at that mid-length, and that's exactly what I did. This skirt has the elastic sewn to the waist of the skirt. There is no waistband, so you just sew the elastic and turn it down for total non-bunching look. I love it. It's a clean finish. And then Kwik Sew 4208. I did the kimono and the little tank that goes underneath. I thought that was nice that they included the tank to be sewn out of a knit, of course. And the kimono, I chose another Georgette. So it is rather sheer. It falls very nicely. Now I will say, as I always do, I did not like the treatment on this little portion of the back neck here that is not faced. They wanted you to fold it in twice, and I just didn't think that was going to work or look very nice. So I did the same thing back there that I did on the sleeves, and that is a narrow rolled hem on my serger. I've discovered how to make it work, and I absolutely love that finish, particularly for very light and floaty fabrics. So the little tank has very wide straps, which is wonderful. I'm not quite daring enough to wear this without my little jacket atop it, but there you have it. I color blocked the skirt, and then I finished the skirt. Oh, you're not going to be able to see it, but I have a row of embroidery stitching in a leaf motif because the kimono has leaves on it. So I was really happy with how that turned out. That's the end. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you got some good ideas here. I hope you're sewing. We have weather from heaven outdoors, and I'm gonna get out there. Have a wonderful day, everyone, and I'll talk with you soon. Bye.